This is your over-the-ears headphone featuring THX surround sound or depth virtualization through the USB dongle that it comes included the package right here. Now looking at the cable length, the green color side, the headphone side is 1.3 meters long. On the USB hub side, the black color cable is 2 meters long. Effectively, the cable length is 3.3 meters long. But don't worry, Razer included a cable management tab on the USB side to shorten the cable if needed too. On to ergonomics, let's start with the ear cup opening right here, which is 6.5 cm by 5.5 cm with a depth of 2.3 cm and the padding thickness of 2 cm all around. Now, I would say this has this special gel infused pad into the padding thingy technology thingy, which is supposed to lower the temperature or make it feel cool. I would say after 4 hours of Overwatch and 3 hours of Call of Duty, I say I don't feel much sweat. I'm not sure whether it's working or not, or it's just, you know, my mind playing games with me. But something to consider. Now, aside from that, when it comes to the headphone grips, it's a little bit softer for my taste. I wish it's a little bit more grippier like the Electra series. But aside from that, when it comes to the sound isolation, because it does not have two axes, it does not conform to my shape of my face easily, frontal wise, I would say the sound isolation is doable. It can be better with thicker paddings or with 2-axis swivel mechanism. So the headbands on each side can extend up to 4 cm long. They are reinforced by aluminium. So you can actually twist and turn and try to murder them. They will not break apart that easily compared to the first generations of potatoes. So on to microphone test, which is recorded directly to my H1 recorder right here. If you notice that there's some audio spike, which means I am not lying. So just simple test, testing 1, 2, 3, deep voice testing 1, 2, 3, and normal gaming voice where Kelvin is attacking that Akali with a Teemo and the Teemo step on a mushroom and die. Ha ha ha. Look at Tracer blinking into the enemy's Reinhardt and she got crashed into the wall. So I would say conversation wise is top notch, or can be better if you adjust a little bit. Aside from that, it does not pick up much of the environmental noise, and if you think that the volume is a little bit too loud, you can always pull the microphone this way so the volume can be way softer. You can even put it this way and the volume drops significantly, but you can always put it like this or lower, so it does conform to multiple directions. And this is not a detachable type of cable. You only can hide it through into the headset itself like this. The USB hub controls the volume, muting of the microphone, bass control, game and voice balance, as well as the THX toggle on and off for surround sound. Do note that the control on the headphone cables can override the volume and microphone anytime since it's a hardware based, not software. To use the USB hub effectively, just enable microphone and max out the volume on the headphones control center cable first. It uses a pair of 50mm neodymium dynamic driver. In the Razer Synapse software, you can choose to enable which program for the THX surround sound and fine-tune the direction that you are comfortable listening to. That's your standard Windows sound enhancement, EQ setting, and microphone control without the need to dive into the system sound to change all the settings. Everything can be done on the Razer Synapse. So I have tested these headphones when it comes to first-person shooter games like Overwatch and Call of Duty. I would say that the special effects, the sound effects, when it comes to the shootings, the bangs and the bombs and the booms and the pumes and the pumps, I would say this is much stronger than the Electra USB version. And more notably is the enemy positioning is more noticeable than the Electra versions, especially if you're playing hide and seek. You want to hear that minor footsteps, especially in Call of Duty where some morons try to run behind you. You know that that person is behind you. You run away by jumping down into the window. Or in Overwatch, if you stay stationary, you can hear the Tracer blink from a distance and you can set up your Symmetra traps and just kill her instantly. It's more notable than the Electra USB version right here. And so awkward for me to say this, despite being virtual, it can actually closely rival an actual 7.1 hardware-based surround sound. So yeah, anyway, I also can go to the Razer Synapse and fiddle with the settings to hear better enhancement, especially you can change the direction whether you want to hear it more forward or back and the back more forward. I say give this a shot when it comes to first-person shooter games. Now let's come to the audiophile section right here. I tested this with the enhancement to be stereo bass as well as EQ to be default. For pop and EDM, I choose TNB-OK. Low bass frequency is superbly energetic and highly notable. You can feel the air pressure booming into your ears. It does not eat into the vocals much and it has zero bass distortion. The subtle bass vibration fades a little bit smoothly. Low bass frequency is well-bodied. Low bass slightly overpowers the vocals in terms of audible levels. For Pia Mia Do It Again, the bass is energetic and present. You can feel the air pressure in your ears. The bass fades a little quick for our taste, especially at the 2-minute and 5-second mark. The bass slightly louder than the vocal, but there's a clear separation between the two. Bass is well-bodied, EDM tone sounds a little bit too reserved. For vocals, I choose Pentatonic See-Through. Mitch Grassie's high-pitched male tenor vocals perform decently at the highs and it needs more shine to sound sharper. Each singer can be identified easily. Every diction and pronunciation is crystal clear. Vocal beatboxing, echoing and humming is eargasm but does significantly overpower Mitch Grassie's vocal in a song. I have reviewed Krakens in the past and the Kraken Tournament Edition is no different. It has and always been strong when it comes to gaming and dedicated for bass hits because this performs well when it comes to the lows to the mids. But starting from the upper mids onwards, you may need to look elsewhere. I would recommend the Electra series. When it comes to the low to the highs, it does well for audiophile reasons. It sounds much better for vocals, for musics, for cinematics, for blockbuster movies. Definitely the Electra is there for it. But again, the Kraken is specialized for gaming, for sound effects, for virtualization, for bass, for gun effects, the bangs, the booms, and self-destruct. So, if you want something better audio quality for overall experience, get the Electra series. If you are into special effects sounds, surround sound, bass heavy type of effects, the Kraken would do you well. So thank you for watching this video. Comment below what other Razer products we should review next so Razer can arrange for us. Remember to like and subscribe and share this on social media. That would help us a lot. If you're interested in purchasing this baby right here or checking out its price, links in the video description where you can purchase them. And see you guys in the next Razer review. There's also other Razer review in the video description, so check it out. Try to see the Electra series. It's nice.